boy, do I have a video for you today. Trust me, this is a video you're gonna wanna see. I am not a financial advisor, and my name is The Shiminator. And this video discusses Ethereum, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrency. And trust me, when you finish this video, you're gonna have a much better idea of why Ethereum is going to explode. For crypto enthusiasts, it might be easy to lose track of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in the large scheme of things. After all, cryptocurrency has had an enormous year from 2020. This is important to note because even though crypto is very volatile, it's been growing incredibly quickly, and this is even true when you consider the dips. For example, earlier this year when Elon Musk tweeted a bunch of things and there was a lot of uncertainty in the market and the hash rate fell from Bitcoin, a lot of people freaked out and thought that crypto was basically coming to an end. This wasn't the case at all, and now Bitcoin is completely back to its all-time highs. Now, it's important to note that Ethereum often follows Bitcoin very closely, especially 1 year behind in terms of actual total growth. This means that when Bitcoin has a really good year, you can expect Ethereum to follow very closely behind. And I do think that Ethereum could hit $10,000 or more in the coming year. I did mention this in my last video about how I believe Ethereum is not even close to beginning in terms of its market growth. This is because it only has a market cap of less than $500 billion, which is not even close to Bitcoin's market cap. Now, when we consider how useful Bitcoin is and how useful Ethereum is, I think there's no question that Ethereum may in fact have a flippening. A flippening is when Ethereum's market cap grows beyond Bitcoin's market cap. Now, Bitcoin does have a lot going for it, including an amazing store of value and a good inflation hedge. But I do think that Ethereum alone could potentially become a better asset than Bitcoin in many ways, especially when Ethereum 2 comes out. And Ethereum 2 should be coming out soon. So it's important to know more about Ethereum and exactly why Ethereum is so incredible before we consider whether Ethereum is going to have a very good year in 2022. To answer the question of why Ethereum is so incredible and what really makes it unique, you need to understand not only Ethereum, but the coming upgrade Ethereum 2. I do have a video right now showing up on screen, which you can watch to quickly understand what Ethereum 2 is, which is a very short video and will give you a good overview, very simplified. But it's important to understand this before understanding why Ethereum is going to explode. Cryptocurrency was created for many reasons after the 2008 financial market crash. And this is because Satoshi Nakamoto believed that cryptocurrency could do a better job than fiat, meaning that cryptocurrency could be more efficient, more decentralized, and more acceptable than the banking systems and the government. This is because decentralized finance means that your finances are in your hands. The bank can't mess with you, the government can't meddle and create inflation, and nobody has access to your money without your permission. This also means it's easier for developers to improve the systems and to make it better than fiat. Now, you might be wondering, how exactly does this affect me? Sure, the bank is not the greatest, and I don't necessarily love the government, but is it really worth creating a whole new system in order to just mitigate some inflation and basically create an entire new system that may not necessarily be better? So the answer is yes, it does affect you and your wallet. And let me explain why exactly it's so important for crypto to become the leading finance institution. Before we can get into why Ethereum is going to be worth $10,000 or more in the coming year, it's important to answer why cryptocurrency is more valuable. Let's say you have $100 USD right now in your bank account, and you also have $100 of Bitcoin in your wallet. Now, let's say you have to purchase a product every year that costs $100. If you were to buy it in USD, meaning American dollars, you're going to spend more and more every single year for the same product. This is because your dollars are being devalued. So for example, if it costs $100 this year, it might cost $101 next year. And in 10 years, it might cost $120 or whatever the inflation rate is at the time. Whereas if you buy it with Bitcoin and $100 of Bitcoin, every year you're going to have to spend less Bitcoin on the same product. Every year you're going to buy the same product, and every year all the products that you buy are going to be more and more expensive. And every year that Bitcoin is going to be less and less required in order to buy the same product. In other words, instead of paying $100 of Bitcoin every year, you're going to spend 90 and then 80 and then 70. And as time goes on, you're going to have a lot more money left over if you use a currency that doesn't get devalued and holds value properly instead of using the dollar. Currently, Ethereum does not have the speed or efficiency to actually take over fiat. And this is because Ethereum needs to have many thousands of transactions a second and also be trustworthy and have enough history in order to truly compete with Visa and other fiat systems, including the US dollar. But Ethereum 2.0 changes everything. I truly think that once Ethereum 2 comes out, it's going to change the game completely. And this is because it finally has a chance to compete with fiat, to compete with Visa, and to compete with basically every other new cryptocurrency. This is because it introduces a whole suite of incredible features and changes it from a proof of work to a proof of stake, meaning that it's much more efficient for the environment and uses less energy. It's also important to note that it's going to have incredible speeds of over 100,000 transactions per second, and it's also going to have some deflationary aspects because every time there's a fee, some of those fees get burnt, creating deflation, which in Ethereum's case, since it has some inflation already, it's going to be incredible for the asset and could lead to incredible price gains. All of this means that Ethereum is soon to become one of the best cryptocurrencies on the market, and it's definitely going to have some features that beat out Bitcoin's features. Keep in mind though that cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum are in totally different categories of cryptocurrencies. This is because Ethereum is a smart contract cryptocurrency with applications that are decentralized like CryptoKitties, NFT marketplaces, and so much more. Ethereum is used all the time, and Bitcoin is used as a store of value. So Bitcoin is in a totally different category, and there are lots of categories of cryptocurrencies, which I will get into in different videos. But it's important to remember that Bitcoin does its job in one thing, and Ethereum is a completely different crypto, even though it can also be a great store of value. You can actually start earning passive income on Ethereum 2 right now, but you won't be able to unstake it once you stake it until Ethereum 2 rolls out fully. But once Ethereum 2 rolls out fully, it's going to be lightning fast, extremely efficient, and I do believe the price is going to explode, not only because of the deflationary aspect, but also because of how incredible of a cryptocurrency it truly becomes. It really will be the best crypto on the market as far as I'm concerned. Now, the important part is that once Ethereum 2 comes out, you'll be able to unstake it. So once you actually feel more comfortable staking Ethereum, you'll be able to start earning passive income and help the network. On a final note, just because a cryptocurrency has a ton of value like Ethereum doesn't mean I'm a maximalist. I own a lot of different cryptocurrencies and I like to stay diversified. But I do think that if you have $100 to put right now, it may be better to put it into Ethereum or Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies rather than hold it as dollars, which is why I'm so against savings accounts. This is because your dollars will lose money in 2022. Your dollars will lose money in the next 10 years. But if you hold it in a cryptocurrency, it may not lose money, but it may gain a lot of money. But one thing you can be sure of is if you hold dollars, inflation will wreck you. Let me know down below what your favorite cryptocurrencies are and if you're investing in Ethereum. Also, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And let me know down below your thoughts on Ethereum and Ethereum 2. Also, before you go off and buy cryptocurrency like Ethereum, make sure you do your own research. I'm not licensed to give financial advice, nor would I ever give it. I truly think you should do your own research and make your own financial decisions. Take control of your own money. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.